Average Guy Airguns here again with another session of backyard pest control. This is a pest control video, as you can tell by the warning. So if you don't like this kind of video, please don't watch. We'll start this one off with the impact. I haven't sent it back for repair yet because I am moving here shortly and I don't want to get the addresses mixed up in the shipping. I just want to avoid myself a hassle. And now some squirrel action. This guy got into the trash and got himself a nice fat goodie that he can barely carry around. So this spring I've noticed a lot more critters in my backyard than I'm normally used to. I've a lot of squirrels still, a ton of squirrels, and then I've noticed the chipmunks and starlings out as well. You guys have been commenting on YouTube that you'd like to see some more vital shots, so I filled this cup full of peanut butter in the bottom. I'm going to put a spoonful. And my thought process is the squirrel sticks his head and arms in there to try to get to the peanut butter, and then I can shoot his vitals with a nice clear shot. Not sure how it's going to play out. You'll see how it played out. They did go in it. The chipmunks are back, and so I set out my normal wildlife mix there, and you can still see I have Elvin's hole marked there. I've seen them pop in and out of there, and now that the grass has grown up a little bit around it, they would really like to use that. And here's my block of suet for the starlings. I've noticed a ton of starlings in my backyard, and I cannot get them to go in front of my shed to take a shot. I mean, there is hundreds of starlings in my neighborhood, and there's 8 to 10 starlings in my yard at any given time. But again, they won't go in front of my shed. Squirrel number 1 decided to go for the wildlife feed. So I decided to take a vital shot on him, and to my surprise, he didn't just lay over and die. You can see he flops around just a little bit, and that was it. I mean, he didn't make it far, and that's where he died. Not what I wanted to see in a vital shot, but it is effective. Squirrel number 2 decided to run off with my cup before I could even hit the record button. And as you can see, my idea is working perfectly, but he's not staying in there long enough for me to get a shot, and he's not in front of the shed, so I cannot take the shot. So I decided to film him here, and he runs over to the tree. I was hoping he'd get in front of the tree, but he doesn't. This little guy was one aggressive little bastard. I finally had enough of filming him, and I went out there to go retrieve my cup, and he was still, head in the cup, getting the peanut butter out. I had to kick the cup to get him out of it, and he turned around and started barking at me, and acted like he was going to attack me. So I just started screaming at him, and he took off up the tree, and he's just sitting there barking at me up in the tree. So he did come back, and you'll see he is the next squirrel that gets taken care of. So it took him out with the vitals, and to my surprise again, he flops around. I thought it was a good shot, and you can see here, just behind the shoulder blade. And on the exit, you can see it was a pass clean through. I got enough power to pass through the squirrel, most definitely. I was surprised that he was still flopping around. Here's the first one I took with the vitals. Again, nice clean shot right out the shoulder blade there. So I decided I was going to hang up the vitals and go back to my good old trusty headshots. So we got another squirrel sniffing around the cup. Proved to be a fairly decent idea. I can do a little better job next time. I might trim the cup down a little bit because you can see his vitals are in there. Maybe secure it to the ground so he can't move it around and I can get the perfect shot. But I had already hung up vitals for the day. I did take him out with a headshot, and I have to warn you, it's pretty graphic. I mean, it's pretty bad. And then the sun came out and it started getting hot in here in Michigan, and along with it came the chipmunks. And I noticed they got into my shed again and chewed on all my patio furniture yet again. So they're getting taken out. What video would be complete without a mess? That was so close. He moved his head at the very last moment. I think I may have pierced his ear. This guy proves how hard it really is to shoot these things. They don't hold still for very long. And it also shows the benefits of a silenced or suppressed air rifle. You can see how this unfolds here in just a second, but pay attention to how he will not hold still. There's a miss. But the gun's so quiet, he just sits there, and I do not make that mistake again. I just want to clear up something real quick from my last video. I may have seemed like I was bummed to shoot my Marauder. It's not like I was bummed to shoot my Marauder. I was just bummed because my brand new Impact decided to take a dump. I absolutely love shooting my Marauder. It is a phenomenal rifle. And I will continue to use it. With that being said, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can have a new video out shortly in the new house.